and gentlemen, welcome to the Dance of Dragons. Playing as Team Black this time around, the most progressive and inclusive team. Ladies and gentlemen, the most progressive and inclusive team. The rightful Queen of Westeros, because Viserys said so. Because Viserys said so. Who needs thousands of years of tradition and stability? Meh. She's a strong, independent woman, god damn it. Anyway, lads, for the sake of this video, yeah, if you can't tell I have green bias, then, you know, yeah, it's there. But we'll play this because I want to play from both sides, because it is really fun playing with the dragons, so I'll take any excuse to play with the dragons. If only Rhaenyra played with dragons and less so with Strongs, huh? You know? Yeah. There's going to be so many shots at Rhaenyra in this, I can't even begin to explain it. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we will attempt to put Rhaenyra Targaryen on the Iron Throne where she belongs. Air quotes. Starting on the Isle of Dragonstone. The Vale is with us, as is the North, and technically the Iron Islands, although Dalton Greyjoy is basically just taking the opportunity to reave and pillage all along the coastline and doesn't really care about us. The Baratheons have betrayed us. Where once Borros' father and the Baratheons had sworn fealty to Rhaenyra, they no longer do. And with the death of Lucerys Velaryon in the skies above Storm's End, murdered by a young Aemond One-Eye, the War of Ravens has come to an end, as Daemon Targaryen takes it into his own hand to see about the death of Aegon II's eldest son, who was murdered in front of his mother, brother, and sister, sparking the fires of war. No longer is diplomacy an option. We, unlike HBO, are not going to spend the first half of this fucking video bitching about diplomacy and how we must avoid war. No, two princes are dead. We're going to war. Fire and blood. Fire and blood. Fire is not patient. Fire does not negotiate. Fire does not sit on Dragonstone whining for fucking 4 episodes, okay? I don't actually know the best way to go about this, to be honest. I suppose we just emulate what happened in reality. We go for wet. Aegon has formed an alliance with the Dornish. Okay, Chad move, Aegon. Chad move. Not gonna lie. Chad move. Rhaenyra, how do you respond to this? Your brother is better at diplomacy than you are. We need someone to marry. Look, a bastard for a bastard. Although I don't think she'd agree to that. Betrothed young Viserys Targaryen, her son by Daemon, to a Tully girl, which will give me an alliance and bring the Tullys to my side once and for all. In an attempt on my... What? Daemon! Daemon, what the fucking shit are you doing, my man? Seriously, Daemon? Seriously? Daemon, the fuck? Why? Why have you done this? Well, you tried to murder me, Daemon. Why did Daemon just try... murk me? I can't afford to imprison him, I need him. Daemon... Stop doing that, Daemon. The Dornish have actually officially joined. Fuck. Well, that's a thing that just happened. Anyone else I can find betrothals? I lied, ladies and gentlemen. The War of Ravens is not over. The supposed Dragonseeds have come. Some of those would-be dragon riders bear the many features of my house. Others look as though they have a different heritage entirely. Some carry easy confidence, others sweat and shake with fear. Each one of them ready to answer the call. Jaime's Hellfire Targaryen? Who? Oh, him. A couple of my, distant cousins have shown up. Success. Ah, Jaime's Hellfire. Fled from cannibal? Some crazed fucker tried to do cannibal? Yeah, see, in the books, from what the lore is considered fucking, it was Daemon to suggest that I think it was the Baratheons and the Lannisters need to be stripped of all their titles, and then he recommended Hugh Hammer to be made Lord of Casterly Rocks. But Rhaenyra was against giving them titles. They did knight them, but they've granted wings, and they need nothing more. Is that the only one that succeeded? I don't think they have any dragon defenders here, actually. They've left the capital weak and vulnerable. Oh god, never mind. Here they come, boys. Put everyone in charge, lads. Oh, they're turning away. They're turning away. The Tullys have arrived. We've outnumbered them. It might be okay. He's running. Oh no, he's going to get reinforcements. That's what he's doing. He's getting the Tyrells. Uh-oh. No, don't go and greet them. Fuck. Well, we have no choice but to go help, I guess. Gain artifact line. Whoa. What's going on? What's going on, boys? Oh, yes. Fuck. Aegon was eaten by Daemon the Rogue Prince's dragon. So Caraxes f***ed up Sunfire. And then Maelor was killed by Caraxes as well? Putting Queen... Jesus Christ. Daemon just roasted the entire of King's Landing, basically. Okay, why was there no pop-up event for that? That kind of sucks. Where was Vhagar in all of this? I think we're still gonna lose, though. Oh, shit. Fallen lover. Wait, apparently you were shagging someone. Great. Why doesn't this surprise me? Oh, shit. Daemon... Fucking Christ. Daemon is over there just individually killing everybody. Dude. There's not gonna be any... Was eaten in a dragon duel. Targaryen was eaten. Yep. Incinerated by dragonfire. Raymond, yep. Holy. First of all, he killed Aegon and ate Sunfire. Was eaten. And then they ate Targaryen as well. God damn it. No. Poor Daeron, dude. Daeron the Daring. I mean, the Baratheons are still gonna win by the looks of it, but... And the Martells are showing up now. Well, that's a thing that has happened. Baratheon's there. Prophet Daeron's dead. Everyone's dead. Jesus Christ. Well, we did not win, but, like, it's a hell of a blow. They've lost how many dragons now? It's still got, Vhagar's still around, though. That's the downside. They have 80-something thousand men here. Fuck it. Let's go in. Prisoner. Oh, shit, they took Jace. No! No, they've taken Jace! Fuck, this has gone to shit. This has gone to shit real quick. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Fuck him up, Daemon. Avenge me! Free once more. Jaehaerys has been freed. Your low characters of Mumra's Fang. Queen Jaehaera. Jaehaera? Did she just let me go? Alright, we'll go back to Dragonstone. We will recoup our losses. We can do this. We're Aenar Targaryen, damn it. We don't accept reality. We go forward, ever forward. If we stop, we might start to think about the consequences of our actions. We can't have that happening. Absolutely not. The Iron Islands is rebelling. Of course, Dalton Greyjoy is rebelling. I don't really have much of a choice. So I've lost the support of the Greyjoys, which doesn't surprise me whatsoever. Which just leaves a badly burnt girl in charge of the Iron Throne for now while we lick our wounds. And Aemon One-Eye as, I'm assuming, like, her regent. No, her regent is Helena, actually. Which makes sense, it is her mother. Wait, what? Tyrell's declared his independence from the... What? The hell has happened? What the fuck has happened? What the fuck has happened? What the hell? Did they just dismantle the Iron Throne? Did all of the lords just rebel? Yep. Jason Lannister, King of the Rock. Brennan Tully, King of the Trident. And King of the Stormlands. Yep. Well, the good news is it'll be a lot easier for Rhaenyra to swoop in and take back her birthright. The bad news is the Lords of Westeros have declared their independence from everybody, apparently. Okay, then. That is a thing that has happened. That is indeed a thing that has happened. Well, I suppose we move on King's Landing, ladies and gentlemen. I might swap to playing as Daemon, because it doesn't appear to be, at the moment, at least when I have my hands on this, which is obviously before you lads. So maybe they've improved or patched this or done something. It doesn't appear to be any events that trigger or like have my control of anything. If other dragons get into fights, it just goes, ah, they fought off camera. And I kind of don't like that. I'm hoping that we can actually, hopefully eventually, I'd like to actually be able to see all of the dragon battles happening. But, you know, like in Crusader Kings 2, you could have multiple dragons attacking each other at the same time and everything, and that'd be really cool. But maybe it's an engine limitation. I don't know. Either way, we will take another swing at the Iron Throne, ladies and gentlemen. Swoop in, and then we have to unify Westeros again, apparently, because that's a thing. Okay, we are playing as Daemon, because I have the best, like, yeah, it's the most interesting thing to play as, pretty much. If I play as Daemon, I'm pretty sure I get, like, the really cool dragon things happen. So I'm gonna go for the fucking capital. Is Aemond in here? Aemond is the biggest and basically only threat that I have. Yeah, no, Aemond's in here. This will be fucking beastly. Come on, I want to fight Vhagar. Daemon versus Vhagar. Caraxes versus Vhagar. Come on, give me Caraxes versus Vhagar. Oh shit! Stuff's happening. Stuff is happening. Death of a oh, that's not fucking good. What happened? Oh shit. Ulf was passed? Who killed Ulf? Oof, Vhagar. Silverwing. Silverwing passes on. Holy shit, he killed Silverwing. That is not good. Oh, this is Dreamfire. I feel Craxes dive down underneath me. Yep, she will have one. Is that big lizard compensating for something? Victory! My plan worked. Helena never saw it coming. 1 second, Caraxes and I are looking vulnerable, and Dreamfire goes in for the kill. The next, Caraxes whipped over Dreamfire's shoulder and around her neck towards the exposed rider behind. Caraxes' Great Maw opens up over Helena, devouring her. The dragon should be easy now. Well, that's Dreamfire dealt with. Oh, shit. Yep, that's Helena dead. Oh, Dreamfire died as well. A fiery arrangement. I fly high over the enemy's position, men and horses alike positioning themselves for the battle to come. Aboard my great dragon Caraxes, they look like mere ants to me. Still, some ants are slightly more significant than others, and a flutter of banners arranged around together draws my attention. Descending at rapid speed, I see Lord Corbrand, most of the other nobles. Caraxes. I didn't get Vhagar, though. I got that bitch Helena, though. But not Vhagar. I killed one of Aemon's kids. Does that count? These upstart usurpers have led the realm to ruin, boys. It's unacceptable. I mean, Aemon could totally still kick our ass. Aemon, come out and die. Oh, this could go badly. I stand before the walls of King's Landing. Caraxes at my side, our men surrounding the holding, the defenders trapped within. Unfortunately, Aemon and his dragon Vhagar are here, and they will no doubt attempt to stop us. If I am to strike, I must face him first. Come out and die, Aemon. Okay, this is going to be brutal. Especially since I appear to be not loading Caraxes. I see Vhagar just barely take off from King's Landing as I dive towards them, escaping Caraxes by but a talon. A chance for swiftly clashed things. I can't read any of this. Holy shit, I did it. Caraxes dives straight into Vhagar. Though Vhagar tries to evade and then raise her wings in defense, each is torn through by our teeth and claws. Vhagar roars in anguish as a wing is ripped clean off. But Caraxes doesn't let go, continuing to rip and tear. With a whip of the neck, he gets a ferocious bite on Vhagar's neck, and after a final cry from the creature, he rips its head straight off. Rip, tear, devour. Caraxes devours both Aemon and Vhagar. Caraxes eating Vhagar. That's something I thought I would never see, perfectly honest. But holy yep, death for the Dragon Rider. With Vhagar dead today, Vhagar passed from life. One of the many dragons around the world. Holy shit, dude. Ripped his fucking head off. And then immediately recovers from wounds. Rips dragon's head off, refuses to elaborate. That's all of Alicent's kids dead, to be honest. Well, actually, Alicent married the Prince of Dawn in order to bring Dawn into the fold, so Alicent now has... Alicent's kid is now the Prince of Dawn. That girl gets around, dude. All of the rest of her kids are dead. Eaten by my dragon, eaten by the dragon. Oh, no, I mean... Aemon's children are kind of extra bacony, but dead. Well, I'll be dead. Jesus Christ, that was brutal. That was fucking great. I didn't expect that. I like, Caraxes versus Vhagar is... I mean... Caraxes has as much experience. It's much faster than Vhagar. Vhagar's just huge. It's just raw power, but fucking Caraxes... It's an even match, honestly. And Daemon is the more experienced rider. And the war is not even near finished, because after we've dealt with this frickin' usurpation bullshit, we have to deal with the fact that the entire of Westeros has declared independence. Good lord. The war is over, ladies and gentlemen, just as I get a shitload of coffee to keep me awake so that we can record as much as possible before I crash and deeply regret drinking that much coffee. Someone's plotting to kill Caraxes. It's probably Daemon. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Daemon. Yeah, while I'm waiting for my debt problem to go away, Caraxes has kind of attacked his uncle. Probably because of the several times that Daemon has tried to murder me. So, yeah, that's probably why. But I don't fancy Caraxes' chances against bloody Caraxes, although he does have the Veil helping him. I'm just gonna sort of leave them alone, and we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure Daemon's gonna fucking kill the boy. Yep, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, lads. If Caraxes manages to fucking survive for this, I will be shocked. Well, I'm surprised the boy managed to get away with that, to be honest. Daemon is not going to be forgiving about all of this. Oh, you fled, you coward. Ah, attempted murder of a family member. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he knows that Daemon tried killing his mum. He's trying to avenge his mum. That's all he wants to do. He just wants to avenge his mum. What, no dragon fight? Come on, Jacaerys, you coward. Nope, apparently not. Oh, buddy, you know you wanna. He is such a coward, I'm telling you, such a fucking goddamn coward. He's such a strong boy. He's such a strong boy. I think Daemon pushes his claim on Dragonstone at this point. Would be kind of funny. Because they're fully butting heads. They're only going to stop when one side's dead at this stage. Come back here, strong boy. Come back here, buddy. Come back here. I like how my team fucking black episode has gone very anti-black. I mean, technically Daemon's still team black. Let's go to Dragonstone. Try to get little Jacaerys to come out and play. He's such a strong boy. Such a strong boy. The Arryns just keep sending men, and Daemon just keeps sending them back into the sea. Ah, it's Adam of Hull. Don't you have a dragon, Adam? I thought you did have a dragon. I don't know why you're on the ground, Adam, but this was a mistake. Goodbye, Lord Adam. What will Sea Smoke do now, dude? Fucking send in shit for Daemon to kill. Remember, we're Team Black. It's fine. Oh, shit, Daemon died. How did Daemon die? Fatal thingamajig. Okay, he died. Jesus. Oh, Jacaerys is married to the Arryn girl as well, so it makes sense that the Arryns have, like, thing. But now Aemon the Younger needs to tame his father's dragon and avenge the strong boy's treachery. Because he's such a strong boy, damn it. He was too strong for Daemon. Aegon the Younger has actually married Princess Jaehaera, whatever the hell her name is. Aegon's daughter. Aegon's only living daughter has married Aegon. Which is confusing, but also actually canon. That happens in canon lands. Eventually. It doesn't exactly go well, but it happens. In this turn of events, she actually brought Blackfyre with her. She actually has all of her father's stuff, including the Conqueror's Crown and Blackfyre. So Aegon, the Younger, has actually tamed his father's dragon. So Caraxes is hungry for some vengeance, as is Aegon. And they will march on this strong boy and destroy him once and for all. We'll march on Dragonstone and demand that son of a bitch come out and die. I will avenge my father. Come out and die, Jacaerys, you fucking coward. Every time. Such a fucking coward. And this is supposed to be the heir to the Iron Throne? I think not. Honestly, I think this is the outcome. Like, legitimately, this is the outcome if Rhaenyra won. Daemon's children by her, the ones that actually look Valyrian, they would 100% end up fighting the ones that don't. You know, they would have their entire lives. Daemon, if Daemon didn't do it himself, they'd grow up with the whispers in their ear that you are the rightful heir to the Iron Throne. Those black-haired dragon riders on the Iron Throne are fakes. You are the true heirs. 100%. Even if Rhaenyra took the Iron Throne and she beat her enemies and she restored peace, I am guarantee you, within one generation there would be another civil war. And this is that. This is that, ladies and gentlemen. We will name it Daemon, after his father, who passed. Daemon Targaryen will one day be king, ladies and gentlemen. Mark my words. Nope. A dragon enters the world. What the fuck happened to you, Rhaenyra? You got the shit beaten out of you at some point. Jacaerys, come out and die, Jacaerys, you fucking coward. Holy shit, I did it! I burnt the fucker. Killed by Caraxes. Haha! I gained Kinslayer, but he's no kin of mine. Interestingly, this Baelor girl's now the heir to the frickin'... Yeah, is now the heir to the Vale of Arryn. Weirdly enough. The war is over. We have won. Aegon the Younger kicks the upstarts out of Dragonstone and takes for himself the Lord Paramountcy. We've taken our rightful seat of Dragonstone, and now we must move against our treacherous mother cousin, liege, aunt. The only thing I think is the fact that Aegon doesn't want to fight his own mother, necessarily. Because, like, he doesn't hate his mother, just the fact that, you know, that the bastards, her mother's bastards are stealing his rightful inheritance. Also, has anyone else noticed that at some point this place here was, like, turned into a giant ruin? Some dragons burnt the hell out of them. But yeah, I don't think Aegon wants to go directly up against his mother, even though, you know, they just killed... I don't think Rhaenyra is obviously not happy about the fact that they've tried, you know, doing what they're doing, but at the same time, like, they killed his father, so... Yeah, they killed Daemon. They killed his father. What was he supposed to do? Nothing? So, we're basically in a stalemate at this point, because Aegon did what he did, taking Dragonstone and killing Jacaerys, because Jacaerys killed his father. He killed Daemon. So, in Aegon's view, he was avenging the murder of his father, because, you know, Jacaerys declared that Daemon tried to kill him, and then Daemon said that Jacaerys was trying to kill him because his children were a threat to his rule. And then it's all a case of he said, she said, and then blah, blah, blah. So Aegon just argues with Rhaenyra, and Rhaenyra argues with Aegon, and blah, blah, blah. How could you do this? Oh, blah, blah, blah. You're picking the bastards over me, blah, blah, blah. And it's a whole family fucking squabble. And I do think this is exactly what would happen, more or less. Do you really think that Daemon Targaryen is going to be perfectly okay with his children having their birthright stolen from them? Just like he had his birthright stolen, in his view, throughout his entire life. Do you really think he's going to let some strong boys take what is rightfully his son's birthright? Like, no. Those strong boys would meet a unfortunate accidents, or there would be an outright, like, civil war. Rhaenyra's reign would not be peaceful. Absolutely would not be peaceful. Or, if by some fucking miracle it is peaceful, it will not be when she dies. The moment that she dies, as is the case right now, the moment Rhaenyra dies, Aegon's going to go, "Fuck you, I'm king. Move aside, strong boy. Move aside." History. Oh, there he goes. Rhaenyra Targaryen dies of her wounds, ladies and gentlemen. But before we go to war, ladies and gentlemen, before we go to war, we need some allies. And what better way to get allies than to seal the pact of ice and fire that Cregan Stark once was promised, but is yet to be granted. I will seal the pact where Rhaenyra's bastard children failed to do so. Wanna know the funny thing, lads? The Tyrells are beating the shit out of Joffrey. I'm not getting involved, but the Tyrells are actually beating the shit out of Joffrey. How is he losing? He has a dragon. An admittedly tiny, shitty dragon, but still a dragon. Yeah, Joffrey just got his ass handed to him by some reachmen. Cannibal! Cannibal just killed my eldest son. Cannibal just fucking killed my eldest son. Daemon had balls of steel and was going in the dirt. You know, Stark just got shafted out of a... Stark just got absolutely shafted out of the pack of ice and fire again. Alright, screw it. Now's as good a time as any, really. I mean, I think so, because they're getting their shit beaten out of them. Then maybe Tyrell will clash with them again. I'm kind of just waiting and hoping for the Tyrells to, like, fight them again. Alright. We are basically... Oof, did I gained a dragon egg in the siege? Okay. I just stole his dragon egg. Ooh, and I burned his kid. I burned your kid. Whether or not we can actually defeat them is debatable. They are currently fighting on two front walls, which is why we've attacked now. They are winning against the Reach, but they're not winning against the North. The North is trying to get independent, so Rickon Stark has declared himself King of the North. With the mostly support of his bannermen, kind of-ish. Actually, not entirely, but still. This is Aemon the Younger's best shot for the Iron Throne, ladies and gentlemen. Can I interrupt those lads before they get to fucking... No. I don't want to... As annoying as that is, I don't want to go help... I guess I could turn the tide. Fuck. Here's the issue I found is, if the AI is in control of the army, it doesn't really utilize my dragons at all. But that's enough to turn the tide. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's go hunt down this Valyrian army. I Septimus offended. Well, fuck you then, buddy. Come on, Joffrey, fight me, you fucking coward. Even though I'm, like, severely wounded, I'll still take you on, strong. All of my mercs are starting to go away. I expect that's what I spent all my money on. So my army is going to dwindle a bit. But hopefully we can wrap the war up. Stop them. Do not let them escape. Do not let them escape. Come back here. Seahorses will be thrown down and the dragon put back in its rightful place. Although Aegon will go down in history as a bit of a fucking tyrant. And maybe a usurper. who, you know, all of his family members basically hate him for being a murderer. But it is what it is, lads. It's fine. Aegon will be merciful. Rickard Stark is up north and currently really pissed at me. He is really, really pissed at me. Yeah, just specifically him. The rest of House Valoran is fine. What Caraxes do now, I don't care. The last of the Pretenders is dealt with, ladies and gentlemen. The last of the Pretenders is dealt with. Yeah, we'll make some alliances and blood ties in order to make some of the rest of the Lords bend the knee, more or less. Like, for instance, the Reach is already betrothed to the heirs to the throne, so the Reach can bend the knee. The Stormlands can bend the knee if I marry one of their daughters. That just leaves the Rock and the Iron Islands to deal with, but we can mop that up pretty easily, to be fair. They just need a bunch of alliances and blood claims and stuff, and to tie the realm together now, more or less. The hour of Lion's reckoning is at hand, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, King frickin' Jason just died, so a 6-year-old boy is in charge of the West. Or I could die. That could also happen. Yeah, what are you doing down there, you tiny fucking dog? I just kicked one of the small Westie dogs. Oh no. Oh no, I got kicked. Yes. Fuck, underneath my desk, I didn't even realize it was under there. Anyway, the first sign something's wrong was a sharp pain in my chest. I stagger. I don't have time for this. I have things to do. As I tried to step forward, I collapsed to the floor. I tried to cry for help, but the only sound, yeah. He has a heart attack. Aegon the Younger, forever young. King Aenar descends the Iron Throne, nearly 7 years old. He will need to rely on his regent, Lord Viserys. Well, that was easy. At the age of only 9, Aenar has bonded with Vermithor. Yeah, he's a dragon rider of Vermithor at the age of 9. That's pretty impressive, to be fair. My uncle's basically kicking out. Damn, he annihilated that one. That was the slaughter. Yep, they're all dead. They are all dead. My dog is growling in anticipation underneath the disc. Good lord, dog, what are you fucking growling at? Every 2 fucking seconds. Aenar's gonna be basically pretty chill. This war is gonna take me 12 billion fucking years. What are you doing? Growling at nothing. We might just skip forward to when this war is over, lads, because they cannot beat me. I've destroyed their entire armies. It's just a case of it's gonna take me 17 years to, like, lay siege to Castle Rock without the ability to actually use a fucking dragon. Alright, we'll wrap this war up. Because we still have to deal with the Ironborn after all this. War is over. We have won. Lannister will bend the knee. Just have to deal with the Iron Islands, basically. But I'll probably wait till the birth of my child. A little mini Aenar will be born. And then we will go to the Iron Islands and make them bend the knee. I could name it after my mother, actually. Yeah, we'll name the daughter after Aenar's mother. Fears of the past. As I cradle my newborn child, the ecstatic joy for, will my parents cradle me like this before they both passed away while I was still young, leaving me alone? Is this a curse? Will the world rob my sweetest child of her parents as it did with me? That's just sad. The fact that exists, that he's worried that he'd die and leave his kid alone. Just like, you know, his parents died when he was young. Poor Aenar. This is why he's, like, so nice to everybody and, you know, just wants the realm to be friendly and chill. Do we host a grand wedding? I don't think I can afford one right now for my brother. But he'll still marry the Stark, and the Pact of Ice and Fire will be secured. Alright, let's head to the Iron Islands, shall we? The funny thing is with Aenar is he's, like, forgiving and honest, but and, like, humble, but he's also wrathful. It's like he's at war with his own nature at all times because he's Aegon's son. And, like, the descendant of Daemon and all that. Like, it's the bloodlust that's somewhere in there that he doesn't like very much. Do I just turn Pike into a fucking ruin? Like, rather than waiting 2 years? Vermithor is lightly ruined. Aenar's a good lad, but he is still the blood of the dragon. He is still the descendant of the rogue prince and Aegon III. Somewhere in there is still the dragon, ladies and gentlemen. If I release these lads, this will now make me a true ruler. Probably the most well-beloved and supported Targaryen that we've ever had. Oh. Maegor dead. I will say, yeah, the war score system needs so much work. Battles should not just be 50% and never go above 50%. I'm sorry, if I wipe out every single one of your fucking troops and take your capital, you've lost. You are not 50% defeated. You are fucking 99.9% defeated. It's kind of like if the fucking Lannisters killed Robb Stark wiped out his entire an army, and took Winterfell, but then the North was like, nah, only 50% defeated. Only 50%. You need to go take the rest of the castles. No. No, I do not. Yep. Peace reigns, ladies and gentlemen. Aenar just needs to not die from his wounds now, basically. And he needs to get a male heir. Well, no, I will wait for Aenar to actually heal up and also get a male heir, and then we'll wrap this up. Aenar will definitely be our final Targaryen king that we play with for the Blacks, ladies and gentlemen. Aenar is still pretty beaten up from his battles, and you know, I think is struggling to heal, but he'll heal in time. He is kind of a badass. He just doesn't like killing. He really doesn't like killing. Doesn't like war at all. Which is why he has organized a marriage between his half-sister, Eleanor Waters, and the Prince of Dorne, which should pave the way for bringing Dorne into the fold peacefully down the line, since Dorne was brought into the fold under the Targaryens via marriage in the past, rather than conquest. Aenar has a son, Prince Balon, who is a twin with the Princess Baela, who looks like a Tyrell, actually. Brother Vhagar, the dragon, has a son called Ares, and the realm, all in all, is at peace, with the Blacks victorious, ultimately, and thankfully the strong boys have been wiped off the face of the planet. Even when I play as Rhaenyra, we end up being anti-Rhaenyra. I mean, hell, I'm not anti-Rhaenyra, I'm just anti-illegitimate sons with no rightful claim to the throne inheriting things that they shouldn't inherit. You know, following the law, dude. So, really, if you think about it, same thing in canon. Aegon III inheriting and becoming king is the lawful succession. Well, once Alicent's children are all dead, it's then the lawful succession, so, you know. You gotta break a few eggs to make an omelette, lads. Anyway, without further ado, we'll see you guys in the next video, which I don't know what it will be, but it will be something to do with dragons, because there's so much to do with the dragons. Thank you for watching, that's all for now. Click, subscribe, you know where the buttons are. I won't bore you. Every YouTuber tells you where to do them, I'm sure you can figure it out. You're a smart cookie, you'll be fine. See you in the next video. Soul out.
This war is far from over.